Another look at your forecast. Kirk, what are we seeing out there right now?
Well, overcast skies continue to move through the Mid-Ohio Valley with low-hanging clouds that are threatening to bring some showers, but not a guarantee at this point. Let's take a look at our radar satellite composite. You can see the heavier downpours are generally to the south of us, not really tracking along Route 50, but to the south, and we're into a gap now. So we may have had some very light drizzle, some misting at this point, but there's a gap right now as we get into the dinner hour. When we take a look at the view here on the Jan Dills Marietta Skycam atop the Lafayette Hotel, look at the dark lower edge of these clouds. Now they look like they want to produce some showers, but whether they'll actually materialize remains to be seen. 78 right now, feels like 80. The relative humidity is 56%, so the atmosphere is not saturated. The winds out of the east-northeast at 7 miles per hour most recently, and the pressure 30.01 inches is falling. When we take a look at current temperatures, still 80 in Columbus, 79 in Cincinnati, 76 at Wheeling. We're at 78, 76 at Charleston, and 73 in Athens, the coolest report. Well, they have calm conditions there. We're looking at breezes from the northeast about 7 miles per hour. We're right on the same temperature as we were yesterday at this time, but elsewhere where they've had cloud cover and maybe some showers, about 7 degrees cooler over in Athens at the moment. The radar echoes again. You can see how most of those showers are just departing Athens and the Mid-Ohio Valley. The heaviest downpour down by Portsmouth. Really doesn't look like anything's bearing down on us in the short term, but there are lots of waves here that are trying to get over the mountains, and if they succeed, we'll see more showers tonight. But the heaviest downpours down right along the border here, the Virginia-North Carolina border. That's where we see the potential tropical cyclone number 8 still producing heavier downpours in that area, not being as successful here in the Mid-Ohio Valley. In fact, when we run Futurecast, it looks like it's not going to be successful in producing showers overnight and into tomorrow. It looks like most of that will continue to track into Pennsylvania, but we may remain relatively dry. Well, there's a slight swirl here, as you see, as we start Thursday, but that's not enough to guarantee anything. The allergy alert says pollen levels washed down just a little by some of that drizzle, expected to just barely climb back to the low medium category on Thursday, and the humidity forecast suggests it will be comfy later as we get towards Friday and Saturday, but in the meantime kind of humid and muggy for the next 24 hours or so. The drought monitor, unfortunately, this is last Thursday's release. It's still there, and this shower action is really not going to make an impact. Tonight's forecast, we're looking at 63 for the overnight low. A few showers as we get into tomorrow. Only 81 with cloudy skies, and it certainly looks like we're going to see in the 7-day forecast high temperatures getting up to the 80s. Back to you now.
All right, thank you, Kirk. Still ahead, for their first guest of the 2024-2025 school year, the Sports in America